I never really know how I should start these videos, so hey, welcome back. This is a game from the outdoor rink once again. It was an evening game. I think we played close to 2 hours. I'm going to run through the gear, but kind of briefly about it because this is the 3000 series gear, and I am working currently on putting together a gear review of that model line. So I don't want to go into too much detail now when we'll be able to just refer to a full video dedicated to that in the near future. So we'll go ahead and get started talking about the gear. Just briefly touch on the combo for this week. SK2000 HM50 this week instead of the Cat Eye HM30, and a Yofa, I believe 451 dangler throat guard. I have the Yofa attached with the metal bracket. It's like a cage clip, and the screw goes through the hole instead of the lace, and then I do add the lace here through the hole. I did take a shot off the face, and maybe at that point, I'm not really sure, but at some point either my screw broke or somehow came loose. Turns out I played quite a bit of the game with the dangler like that, hanging there. Probably not the best way to do that. I would say the lace would probably have been better than using the metal brackets, or I should have just checked to see how tight the screws were before the game. I don't wear the HM50 very often, not that I don't like it. I just prefer the Cat Eye HM30. That was the combo for this game. Cooper Reactor 5 chest protector. I've talked about this so many times, you're probably sick of hearing me talk about it. It's good overall tank of a mid-90s chest protector. I really like wearing it. Pants for this, red with white stripe CCM Supra pants. These are actually Red Wing pants, and if you look down there on the left leg, which is on the right side of the screen, right above the Supra logo, you might notice some red hockey tape, and that's because at some point I covered that up so that it wouldn't look like I was wearing Red Wing pants with some other team tribute type kit. Jersey is just some cool blank I found quite some time ago. Actually have like two versions of this. I think it's like a home and away, and I just slapped on a 90's Cooper Flying C logo as the crest, and also on the shoulders. Really nothing else special about that. Just a good general jersey to wear with a variety of different gear I have. Stick for this game, just a senior level Cooper Reactor 3, black, white, and blue. This stick is in like perfect condition. I've only used it a couple times, and I believe it might have been new old stock when I got it. And it does have a straight blade. Pads for this game are these absolutely amazing 3-color GP 3000 pads, 32-inch, blue, black, and red. 4-color, I guess, if you count the white straps. These are, I believe, it's really hard to say with these because I believe these are custom pads since the catalogs never showed a 3-color option. The GP 3000 was only available in 92 and 93, and in 92 they used a lot of Cordura fabric on the face of the pad. 93 they didn't use Cordura at all. So I feel like these are probably from 93, though if they are true customs they could have been from 92. Now these are the mid CanStar years, and so a few things start changing in the Cooper lineup at this point. First, you can see the new custom handcrafted graphic logo patch. That's a difference from what they used to use. So these pads have felt leg channel, and they do have inside leg protector for the calf and the knee. I got lucky with these because they were in such great unused condition that even my straps are in fantastic shape on this set of pads. They were very well taken care of before they came to me. So one thing you might notice about these is that they are a synthetic material, they are foam stuffed, and yet they don't have any of the normal Cooper branding for the Durasoft material, which would normally be on the knee rolls there. Even though in the catalog they were marketing it as Durasoft for these pads, they most likely weren't using that same type of material and had switched to Colorino by now. Overall, these are really fantastic pads, and they weigh in at 5.6 pounds each, which seems a little heavy for the foam stuff type of pad that they are, but they don't feel that heavy when you wear them. I don't really have an explanation for that. Happy to have these in the collection. Gloves for this game, GM 3000 stick glove and catch glove. So another interesting thing is that the gloves were introduced in 93, and that's the only year they were in the catalog. Prior to 93 was the GM Pro gloves, and after 93 were the Legends and then the Reactor gloves. My blocker palm is pretty toasty, and eventually I'm going to have to replace that. There's a lot of holes in it, and part of the index finger is held together with black hockey tape. You'll notice on the blocker cuff is the other style of the custom handcrafted graphic that I compared from the pads. I showed you the different version that was on the pads. Another item to notice on that trapper is that it has a Cooper Custom Pro Shop label. Honestly, I can't figure out why. I haven't noticed anything custom about that particular glove in comparison to other ones I have that don't have the Pro Shop patch. The GM 3000 catch glove is probably one of my more favorite of all the gloves I have. It seems to be a puck gobbler, a bottomless pit. It has a very deep pocket on the single T, and it is a large glove. Alright, so that was the gear. I hope you enjoyed the little bits I shared with you about each piece. Coming up here is the game. I did not get the whole thing on video because as I was going out to the ice, I actually dropped my camera that was mounted in my in-net base, which is what I use here. And when I dropped it, the mount broke and the SD card ejected out. So I went back to my kit and grabbed my backup camera, which is also 4K. I just don't use it normally. For whatever reason, there was a setting that was incorrect in that, and it was set to auto power off after 10 minutes. So I got like 2 segments of 10 minutes. Anyway, I edited down what footage I did have just to show off here. It was fun. It was a good time. I thought I played relatively well. There was a lot of action, but there was very few skaters. So I think originally we started with like 2 guys on one team and 3 on the other. And then we got to like 4 and 4. I did leave in some kind of extra footage that didn't necessarily involve just me making a save or being scored on. So the other people that were skating have a chance to see some more of the action that was going on, because not everything obviously is a shot on goal. If you like the video, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. And that way when I post new videos, you'll get notified. Feel free to leave any comments you want, and share, thumbs up, all that stuff. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Eventually.
Well, I think so much time. Oh, shit, we're playing. Got it.